Hey man, what it do, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with the top 10 best plays in each position. Now with this video, in the top 5 I do most like realistic, where I don't include icons and stuff, you know, because it's redundant. But in the top 10 though, we have to do it as complete, as raw as possible. That's probably not a sentence, but what I'm trying to say is there's going to be icons, there's going to be FC heroes, there's going to be some really good cards. So let's get into it. Hit the like, subscribe. Quite possibly the most reliable website for FC 25 coins. Go check out MMOXP for the best price, the best guarantee. Use the code META, that's code META, for the best cheapest coins. You can get yourself a 5% discount. Oh, check out MMOXP indeed. Let's jump over to the goalkeepers though. I feel like it's just easier to showcase on FUDman. I don't really want to do it on the actual, you know, FC 25. But yeah, on FUDman it's easier just to show like player prices, you know, and yeah, just to showcase who's the top 10 right here. But as you can see, man, these are the best top 10 goalkeepers right now. And what I usually do in this series in top 10 or top 5, I include the best valued. For goalkeepers, I didn't really include the best valued because I feel like the best value is already in the top 10, which is the main man Courtois, bro. Why I say this is he's 81,000 coins for quite possibly the best goalkeeper in the whole entire game with 88 reactions, 6'7" as well. What more do you need, ladies and gentlemen? Rush out playstyle plus, which I think is the most underrated one, because essentially you don't need to be holding down Y or triangle on PlayStation. And yeah, they rush out, they do their natural ability of like obviously getting the ball with 1v1 situations, etc, etc. And deflector plus is also really good. Allison has that, I think. It's Allison or Edison, one of the two. I think it is Edison, right? But yeah, Edison's also a very good goalkeeper. It's not actually Edison, that's my bad. I think it could be the main man. It doesn't really matter who it is, but yeah, he does. Deflector plus basically parries the ball away from your opponent's like players, so essentially you won't be getting rebound goals as much. So at the end of the day, you just want to get a goalkeeper that doesn't make the mistakes, you know. That's just really good for you. Every time when it comes to 1v1 situations, you know, 9 times out of 10 he helps you, etc, etc. Goalkeepers are all trash, like to say, but it's all subjective at the end of the day. What I've seen, pro players have actually been using this Buffon recently, right? So if you like have a lot of coins, get the main man Buffon in your team, bro. 91 rated, 88 reactions, 6'4". You won't go wrong with this type of card, bro. He's also got far reach, so that's also a very OP one. I feel like it's far reach, rush out, and deflector plus. That's the main elements when it comes to playstyle pluses. So yeah, Buffon for me, amazing card, man. Very good, and the far reach helps him to get to those like corner goals, those finesse shots, trivelas, etc, etc. So for me, Buffon is a very nice icon goalkeeper, and it's nice to have Buffon in the game, you know, obviously having been a beast all his life. So yeah, Van der Sar is also good. I'd probably say the top 3 is going to be Van der Sar, Buffon, right, and probably Courtois, bro. I ain't gonna lie, those 3 are really good. And if you want meta goalkeepers, that's what you're going for. So yeah, let's move over to the center backs top 10. Now this might, by the way, this is my top 10, please. It's my top 10, bro, so I don't care what anyone says in the comments. For me personally, I also like to be objective as possible, but I have to include what I've seen, what I've versed, what I've heard about. Yeah, it's all a collective statement in top 10. And yeah, do you guys agree with me? Do you think this is top 10? Do you think someone deserves to go out that isn't really like you doing your liking here? I don't know, man. To be honest, I feel like all of these cards are top 10. Maybe RK is a little bit of a trigger finger, like a recency bias one. To be honest, 400,000 coins, 81 pace. I like this type of card because I've actually versed his gold card countless times, and he was really good, bro. So I can only imagine this one having above 82 agility, 80 agility and balance. 5'11", not the tallest, I cannot lie, but he has the block plus, which is actually like the anticipated of last year. This time it's like you shrug players off the ball, you like more of a brute force center back, a little bit more irritating to verse, especially now with the AI. You don't really need to touch your center backs, so having the block plus comes into play a lot, bro. And if you don't know what block plus is, you can always go check what it is. But it says increased reach when performing blocks and improvability to make a successful block, which if you do advanced defending techniques, it's going to be very OP. Yeah, very nice aggression strength. For me, that is a plus card, and I'm actually adding in top 10, bro, 100%. Do you think maybe, I don't know, the likes of Blanc deserves to be over like RK? To be honest, man, I feel like RK is a much better valued card, and for me, Blanc sometimes is a little bit slower, but he's very good though. Blanc is very good. He could even just be top 15 Blanc. in my opinion. But yeah, Tomori, you got Bremer. These are just really pacey cards as well. They catch up to everyone. And essentially, they were promo cards. They got increased pace, increased defense, and their gold cards or previous iterations cards were very good already. So yeah, Araujo, insane, bro. Every time I verse him, cannot seem to pass him. We got Van de Ven, which came out recently. I mean, any version of him, in my opinion, is top 10. We got Van Dijk. Come on. Need I say more? And then the best valued one might come as a surprise. People will be like, what? 300,000 coins is not really best valued. It is. It's Campbell, bro. And if you compare his base card, his base is, I think, like 60 or 70k less. But this one, you're getting more pace, more defense, more physicality, and a better dynamic image. You're getting a better overall card for sure. Increased reactions, you know, speed, etc. Very, very nice center back. And we've obviously included two best valued cards because how much center backs do you have in your team? It's two, bro. So let's move over to I want to show you Tar's card though, and why I'm saying he's best valued, because essentially speaking, right, by the way, best valued means they're outside of top 10. They're not in top 10. They're just best valued, best bang for buck, insanely priced, you know, very good price according to how they play. This is basically a better Rudiger. Why I say this is he has the similar sprint speed, 6'5", 88 reactions, amazing defensive awareness. What a card, bro. A lot of people has enjoyed this card, and I have no idea why it's so cheap. He's got aerial plus, so in terms of corners, heading them away as well as scoring them, he will be second to none, bro. Very nice card. Jockey, anticipate and block. Solid card. Yeah, let's move over. I'd probably say the best top 3 center backs probably going to be like Van Dijk. You could say Maldini, and then you could say Lucio. I think like that, for me, that's a top 3. Yeah, let's move over to the fullbacks though. For fullbacks, it was quite easy because there's not that much of bias or anything. For fullbacks, I can actually do, you know what, no, we'll just go left backs first. And yeah, for me, that's the top 10 easy. We obviously got 2 new promo cards, which is Karioglu and Roussillon, which if you've played FIFA in the past, this is the man, bro. Roussillon, I remember how fast he was. Bro looked like a bullet in game with his head, bro. With his head, he was bold indeed, but yeah, 4-star weak foot as well. I mean, very, very nice agility and balance. I know he has low reactions and composure. What you could say is, in game, he plays better than what his stats say. Jockey, so projection of tackles and like reading the man will be very good. And then we obviously got Beasley, which some would say is a little bit low defensive awareness alongside physicality, but in-game he plays so good and he can attack as well as defend, and that's what you need. Someone that can do both, because that's what you're really doing, you know. Unless you're playing them like as a fullback plus and like just defend, then you don't really need to be attacking that much. So then you go for someone with much more defensive awareness, someone like a Lizarazu, someone like a Theo Hernandez, which can do literally everything. Any version of Theo Hernandez is top 10. I don't care what anyone says. GG's. Zeroberto, a bit of a versatile card. You could add him as anywhere on that left flank. CM, most importantly as well. 5-star seals. So getting past those plays is nice. What you could say is Roussillon could be best valued, and then maybe Karchawi goes up the link. Yeah, for me, Karchawi is the best valued one because she's like, even though she's more expensive than Roussillon, which doesn't make sense for best value, but honestly, I feel like best bang for buck. 60k, you're getting a 5-star skill card with 90 pace, 88 dribbling. Very nice feeling card, you know, that can maneuver way through. I'd say she lacks the physicality for left back, but in game it doesn't really matter, man. If you use her, you'll see how good she is going up the field as well as defending. Yeah, she I feel like she compensates for the pace where her physicality lacks. So yeah, it goes hand in hand. But a very good set of left backs. Do you think someone deserves to be in the top 10? Tell me in the comments. Let's have a civilized debate. Are you still playing the game as well? What new games are you guys playing? I always ask in the comments just to see. Currently loving COD as well. Yeah, I'm cooking on COD, bro. I cannot lie. I think I'm like level 50. Not prestige yet, because, you know, I'm not unemployed. But nah, nonetheless, I'm enjoying COD for sure. So yeah, we've got the likes of Zambrotta, Gusto. I feel like this is the best top 10 right backs, easy. As I said, it wasn't really biased or anything. I feel like this is just easy, bro. You know, top 10. Yeah, there's no, what's the word, leniency or anything. Like we've got O'Hara, which you could say maybe doesn't deserve to be up, but honestly speaking, in-game I've versed her countless times. You know, people that have Morgan, Swanson, that have Rodman. She's a very, very nice vital card in people's teams to link as well as to play, bro. She's kind of nice in game. You got Thuram, you know, obviously I had said I was going to include icons. There's not really FC heroes to be in this right back list because there is better promo cards like this Bowie. that just came out recently. What a card, man. 174,000 coins. I would even add him as the best valued, but obviously 174k, not everyone has that for a right back. Overall, he's, for me, the best valued, the best top 5 card right now. Might be the best right back in the game. 90 stam. A lot of people has enjoyed him, and it only makes sense. I mean, look at his card, bro. Technical plus. The way he's going to run with the ball as well as defend is going to be very, very good. Second to none as well. We got Frimpong, which lacks a bit of the defensive side of things and physicality, but overall, very, very nice right back. Yeah, there's some very, very nice right backs. The best value, though, I know people were like, where the hell is Llorente, bro? What a card, man. The versatility on him is insane. He's fast. He can defend. He's got the passing. It might be the worst part of his game, but he's got the shooting as well to attack. So you could add him as like a wing back plus, I'm guessing. Not a bad card at all, man. In game, he is phenomenal. I mean, even his normal gold card, a lot of people use in the start. It makes sense, man. A very, very nice card. Solid indeed. Let's move over to the midfielders now. Within the top 10, right, it's very difficult to pinpoint the top 10 best midfielders, because midfielders comprises of 3 different categories. You know, you got your holding, which is your CDMs, you got your CMs, which is like your box-to-box or playmakers, and then you got your cams, which is your playmaker pluses or your shadow strikers, you know, more of the attacking side. So I've included a little bit more than 10. As you can see right here, we've got basically the best icons, the jack of all trades. You know, I got Pele as a cam, Cruyff as a cam, Zidane as a CM, which I think is better as a CM than a cam. You can still play him cam, he will still be top 10 best cams, and that's just the type of things that these guys offer, you know. You got one Mati, not even just guys, you got girls as well. Putellas obviously going to be here. Very, very phenomenal cards. Yeah, Putellas insane. Her player of the month is obviously in the top 10. Any version of Putellas, you know, usually I include the best version, but I also mention the previous cards if not. Like, I think this one Mati has an inform very good, but not top 10, because this one has increased like pace, I think better stam right now. The issue with the other one Mati was she didn't have good stam. I mean, it's a +1. Like, at the end of the day though, I think, who is it that's getting a player of the month? I think it might be Guiaro. So yeah, I completely messed that up, but Guiaro for me might be inside top 20. If it's the player of the month, top 15, might even creep into top 10, because that one that Guiaro card is so good, bro. Any of the Barcelona sisters, I like to call them, is just phenomenal. One Mati, Putellas, and that Guiaro, solid cards. We got De Bruyne. Why is in this top 10 list is because, not because of price. I don't care about price. I don't state price in any of these things, but because he's got the 5-star weak foot as a cam, he's got one of the best passing, like you know, lists in the whole entire game, and it's gonna go accurately to everyone. I mean, when it comes to crosses, even just set pieces, incisive pass plus as well. One of the best passing cards I think in the whole entire game, and he doesn't even have bad defense at all. So you could literally add him as a CM. I'd probably say the attacking element CM though, for sure. But does he have playmaker plus? He does indeed. I'd probably say something like a 4-5-1 flat. That's the second variation where he becomes the left CM with playmaker plus, bro. And then you have 2 other defensive CMs that you are going to cook with, trust me. Yeah, we got Vieira as well, Mateus. I'd probably say the best midfielders overall. It's gonna be top 5 like Putellas. Probably say Zidane, Ruud Gullit, Vieira, and Pele, bro. Come on now. Mateus will be probably 6th. The thing with Mateus, yes, he has a very nice looking card, but for some reasons in game sometimes he doesn't perform to his duties. I've seen a couple of pros say that as well. He has very nice reactions. I think it might be his dribbling elements, like the agility and balance sometimes, you know, even though he's small. But yeah, best value though. We've also got a couple of the other cards that are, I'd say, just outside of top 10, but I had to include them anyway because, you know, maybe 1 or 2 can creep in top 10. Who do you guys think? You could say Hamsik as a cam, definitely top 5, easy. So yeah, I think Gravenberch as a box-to-box as well, easy top 5. Especially with relevancy, he's looking insane. You could say top 10 maybe because of lack of defensive awareness and stuff. But yeah, this De Jong though. Jack of all trades, 4-star, so good in game as well. De Jong is so irritating, especially if you only use your center backs to defend. Sorry, your CDMs to defend. He is going to be second to none, bro. Very, very nice card indeed. We got Ramirez, obviously, Yaya Toure, they come as a pair. Zico, yeah, that's a tough one. Do you think Zico goes top 10? Definitely top 5 as cams, easy. You also could say Bobby Charlton's there. There's a couple of other cards that I didn't really include here, but we all know they're great, man. At the end of the day, though, these are the most potent ones. Yeah, so if they're not here, in my opinion, they are not top 10. So yeah, the last one's going to be Sawa for the best like CMs. You could say top 10 for sure in terms of CMs, because the way she turns, the low center of gravity, she kind of plays like a, you could even say better Puteas, because she has the better defense, more pace, just less shooting, but same passing, and then a little bit less dribbling, but very, very nice card, man, in game. Trust me, a very solid card. And then the best value, though, we've got the main man Lorente back here. Yes, sir. In terms of a CM, right, he offers everything, bro. 150,000 coins. He can have the pace. You can add him on that right flank. I'd say the best utilized position you can do in Lorente is probably a 4-5-1 flat. Have him as that half winger CM role. Probably RCM as well, and then he's going to be doing good, because he can go up the field, he can go back, he can go sideways, he can go the other sideways. Very nice card indeed. But yeah, Zara Emery as well. There's not really CDM that I looked at that was a proper good value one, so I've included like the cards that are jack of all trades, you know, in terms of midfield. You could argue maybe Shui Mini deserves to be here, I don't know. Let's see where Shui Mini goes. Maybe he could be best valued CDM, but it's a little bit expensive, man, for my liking. But I don't think he's top 10, unfortunately. Sometimes he turns a little bit slow. You know, you have to take all of these things into account at the end of the day. But yeah, Musiala is 100% going to be the best top, I'd say the best valued cam. Easy, bro. But the best valued midfielders right here are these three. Very potent in game. Solid. This Musiala, don't look at stats. Just trust me. Use him in game. You're going to see how well he plays. The way he feels, bro. Everybody that has that Musiala card always tells me how good he is. And it's not even just because of their opinions. I've actually looked at how he plays in game, versed him a couple of times, and I must say, one of the most irritating cards if you can dribble, man. But yeah, the best top 10 left wingers. Now we've got Salma Paralawelu, 870k. 870k is a bit crazy, but I think this card in game, it makes sense, man. The way she turns, the way she maneuvers away through the opposition. 81 reactions is very low for a top 10 card. The thing is, though, we can deal with that because we're at this stage of the game, you know, not everyone has upped composure, reactions, you know, same thing like with the normal Gold Hansen. She actually has low composure and reactions, but she's still so good in game, so it makes sense. We got Diaz as well, which I didn't really want to include as a left winger for top 10, but I had to, bro. I mean, this Diaz card, every time I play him, any version of him, man, it just seems to be so irritating to verse. Obviously doesn't have any 5-star skill elements, but very nice reactions and very nice ball control. And the pace, bro, come on, we cannot move away from that. The pace, technical side of things as well. Neymar's definitely up here in my opinion. I have this card actually, and I must say, it's not like, in terms of the gold card, there is actually a couple of things that got improved, bro. Like the stamina mostly. The stamina for the gold card was insanely bad. And now the improved one has 80 stam, which is always a nice element, you know, to have better stam. Especially if you're playing him in down those like attacking positions, you want him to use his pace, you know, utilize every aspect. And having 80 stamina helps a little bit, but it's not great at all though. I do think he's a left mid, very good on the wing. I use him better as a cam though. So completely take that as you may. He's very nice on the wing and at cam. He's a very good card. That's all I can say. Especially if you add a hunter to him or some shit. So I'd probably say, I don't know, man. It depends, bro. Like a hunter will get him to the increased raw like speed and like amazing shooting stats, like very nice raw stats. But overall, man, sometimes yeah, you know, sometimes he's a little bit, turns a little bit slow, you know, the animations is a little bit too much. Eddie's Neymar, you know, is known for dribbling, but I think you can add a marksman if you want to improve like reaction time, dribbling, ball control, then he's going to be insane. But I think I forgot what I had one. I think it might have been a marksman, but yeah, anyway though, Neymar's always good. You got Hazard as well, a little bit low finishing, but in-game Hazard is Hazard. The way he maneuvers his way through is such a beast in-game. Very nice. Not a lot of people use him though. But would you say he deserves to be top 10? I'd say hey, 100%. We got Nedved, Rafael Leao. What a card, by the way. This 5-star skilled version. I mean, he's got 5-star skills on everything, but he's so good in game. I don't care about finishing. I don't care about anything. The way they feel in game, separate stats from how they feel, is my saying. We got Coverage Scalia. Any version of him is so good with a 5-star. And then the best winger in this game is probably going to be Vinny, bro. The main man, Vinny Jr. Do you think he was robbed of Ballon d'Or? Completely up to you what you'd say. I'd say Rodri had a better accolade season, you know. But let's not get into that, bro. Might get dislikes, you know, from some Real Madrid Majority stars. So yeah, let's move over to the next one. Nonetheless, though, the best right wingers in this game, and then that will be the second last one. Yeah. Who did I include for the best valued winger? Did I say the best valued winger? Let's quickly see. Sorry, apologies for that. The best valued winger is João Felix. Why is best valued? Because he's free. You actually essentially need to, I think, win like above 10 games in champs. I think it's 12 or 11 games, and then you essentially get this card. I mean, this João Felix card looks insane. Do I need to be saying more? So if you're a good card player, sorry, by all means get this man in your team, bro. 5-star skills, amazing pace, 86 finishing. Very nice card, man. I think he lacked the finishing, especially with his evos, so I can only imagine how good this card is. Very, very nice. Upped reactions and composure. What do you need to do, though, to get him? It's going to be very difficult. I think someone said 22 wins in finals for 2 weekend leagues is a crime in this gameplay. I'm not too sure what you have to do. I think it says you must win at least 11 times in both foot champs to get this Felix. That's going to be hard, bro. I can't lie. Nonetheless, though, if you are a good enough player, this card will be amazing for you. Let's move over to the right wingers, though. I mean, it makes sense, man. As I see, there's no real discrepancies. You could say there's no, like... I mean, for wingers, bro, all you need is pace and skill moves. That's it. Even if you don't have the skill moves, all you need is pace, man. Just to maneuver your way through, get on that edge of the box, cross, or just run in and cut inside. That's it, bro. And all of these cards, in my opinion, have that elements. They have amazing playstyle pluses, very nice off the ball as well as on the ball movement. Very nice composure as well. Reactions is decent. Like this Messi card, I know he has low pace, but the thing is, man, if you add a hunter on him, bro, like look here, I think it becomes 88 sprint speed, 97 acceleration, especially with his body type. The way he feels in game is better than what his sprint speed would say, if that makes sense, you know. I mean, 95 ball control, bro. This is a phenomenal card. And 73 stamps a bit low, but for the time that he can run for 65 minutes, the man's going to be insane. Nonetheless, we got Dembele, Rafinha, Bale. Rodman had to be included here. She is so good in game. Yeah. Amazing reactions, very, very nice agility and balance. One of the better wingers in this game, in my personal opinion, that not a lot of people know about. But yeah, Salah, of course, a lot of people know. Hansen as well, bro. Any version of her is just insane. But obviously, the better new included versions are better because it's better reactions and composure. For some reason, her gold card didn't have that reactions and composure, so she just lost the touch of, like, you know, potency, I would say. So for now, that version, I mean, 2.89 million, like, come on, bro. No one has that coins. Unless you're using MMOXP, bro. Code meta. Yes, we've got Chiesa as the 985k, and the best valued one is going to be the main man, DRB. I think we can all agree right there. He's 100% best valued. Bro, DRB in this game, any version of him as well, I'd say his inform was really good, just lacked finishing. This one is upped finishing, much better pace, and has, I think it's rapid plus, bro. Quick step or rapid plus. With that pace alongside agility and balance, what are we doing, bro? I don't even really need to be going into his stats. Trust me, if you need a best winger, he links to a lot of players, especially now with that new Benzema. That is going to be phenomenal, bro. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Strikers, though, very last category. The best top 10. It's the same thing like midfielders. I can't really pinpoint exactly top 10. However, I did include the best of the best. You're getting literally everyone here. You won't see Eto's, you won't see Cantonas because they are outside of top 10. These are the best top 10, bro. Easy. Ronaldo, Ham, Eusebio, Pele, top 4 easy. And then I'd probably say Ginola, top 5. For me, that's the best strikers right now. They have the in-game hidden animations, the way they move off the ball as well as on the ball. You know, these cards are what pro players use in events to win actual cash, to obviously get the accolades, the, you know, cash prizes. So yeah, these cards are second to none. We got Haaland as well, which this version, by the way, phenomenal, man. I mean, he's got increased acceleration. The thing with Haaland is he plays better than what his stats say. I know he says 83 acceleration in game, bro. This man is a baller. He will just run, and he also has rapid plus as well. 80 stamps, the only downfall about the card, but increased reactions and composure from a striker's perspective. It makes the card amazing when it comes to 1v1 situations, you know, headers in the box, you know, all that good jazz stuff. But Mbappe, I forgot about him. Apologies right there. He's actually in his own tier list. This is S+++, Mbappe, bro. This card is phenomenal. I don't know what to say, man. I have not used the worst thing, but I know a lot of people speak about him. I can only imagine how good he is. If he gets a player of the month, I'm best believe I'm doing that card, bro. I don't care what it takes, because I did the last year's one and he had over, I think, 1.5 games. Yeah, that Mbappe is so good. We've got Gabriel Jesus, we've got Di Natale, which is a little bit of a, you know, some people don't really say that he's good unless you use him, bro. And I've used him in draft a couple of times, and I must say, not even just the draft gameplay, bro, he is one of the best strikers I've ever used in this game. I don't know what it is. He feels like a better Heung-min Son and a better Griezmann. I think it's because of the finesse shot traits, but amazing reactions. And that's what reactions of composure does to a card. But yeah, very, very nice card indeed. We got Gabriel Jesus as well, with the 855k newly included. And Forster, I mean, Gabriel Jesus, I think he had a couple of Evos that was so good. And now this one is even better, bro. He's got the Trivela plus flair, technical base playstyles. He's got amazing heading accuracy for his height as well, 5'9". Composure is a little bit low. That's the only downfall about the card. So you can always, there's not really chem style to boost composure, I don't think. Nah, there is not that I know of, bro. But yeah, in game though, very nice card. Yeah, 85 finishing. Would you say it's top 10? I could be a little bit recency biased. I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's the way they feel in game, and he's very good. So yeah, best value though, we got the main man Auba and Osimhen. Now, in my personal opinion, right, something about this Osimhen card, sorry about that. Hopefully I'm still recording. Something about this Osimhen card spoke to me, bro. I was like, what? 360k is a little bit crazy, I can't lie. It is expensive, but the best value though, it doesn't matter about what the price is. If you can get this card in your team and add like an engine to him, he's gonna get 90 dribbling, over 90 pace split, 91 finishing. This card looks like a George Weah, bro. If you know, you know. That's what I'm gonna say. Power shot plus, 82 stam, not bad. 88 heading accuracy, 6'1". Brother, for 360k, the only downfall is trying to link this card. I don't know. You're gonna have to try and get icons or Ajibade in your team. I don't know. But all I'm gonna say is with 91 reactions, with that stats, this is going to be a phenomenal card, man. And then the very last one's going to be Auba. I think we can all agree, we know how he is in game with the 4-star, amazing pace, very nice shooting. Yeah, that card in game, very nice. A couple of people have said he's solid in game, and he's actually got a very nice link. I feel like Saudi League is cooking, man. You got Benzema, you can go Neymar, Ronaldo, you can go Ibanez if you did his SPC. You got that other center back, forgot his name. He's got 88 pace, but yeah, there's a lot of these type of cards, man. And this is going to be a nice league to link. So Auba for me is a green light for sure. Tiamu's your top 10 though for each respective position, for strikers mainly as well. Do you think Ronaldo deserves to be is it a little bit of GOAT bias? Nonetheless though, Ronaldo is just going to be insane anyway, man. Any version of him, I'd probably not say he's gold. Even his inform's a little bit shoddy, but yeah. Good card though. Hit the like, subscribe. We'll catch you boys in the very next video. Yeah, have a sweet one, man.